Cause he had the game, and they won a couple chips. I know Rodney done won our year, and then he won another one.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing over this course of this interview is you're a great respecter of winners and people that accomplish more than you.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the people that I respected before they even met, like I respected Chris before that. Like he's a freshman, I was like, oh, he cold already. Already is solid. I'm like, he gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I thought he was definitely going to the league. I wish he would have left Notre Dame after his second year. He would have just. And nigga was ready his freshman, sophomore. He should have just cut out after his sophomore year. You know, I know about all that.
Let's be clear, and this goes for you and everybody else.
Yeah.
Me and everybody else. This is the only man I ever seen that when the moment hit, he was gonna make the shot against anybody's doubt.
Yeah, he was the truth.
He always made it look easy. And with that being said, before we wrap this up, what I want to get into is, with basketball, it's still 2 hours, 3 hours a day, but you still got to walk through the neighborhood.
For sure.
What would you tell the people about what you learned in your life through maneuvering through the streets?
But for who I'm talking to, the kids, or am I talking to
your mirror? God damn it!
What I'm gonna say about it is it ain't what it's cracked up to be. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you ain't ready for it, don't get into nothing you ain't ready for. You know what I mean? Because there's major consequences behind this shit. I'm talking about consequences you ain't gonna like. Consequences you ain't gonna be able to see your family, you ain't gonna see your kids, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing you want to do. So before you even think about any of this type of shit, just know that it really ain't worth it. Because once you in that box, or you somewhere you can't get yourself out of, or somebody telling you something to do, you're gonna feel like worthless. I done got in situations where, for my actions, I done felt like this little, and then took all my pride away. So it's consequences behind everything. Like I told you earlier, that 3-6 movie, decisions you make in your life is crucial. Man, I'm gonna tell you just to try to make the best ones you can, and listen to older people who are trying to tell you something right. For as kids, and if you grown, man, you already know right from wrong.
Absolutely. That's like you talk about decisions. Basically, it cracks down to whatever you reap, you sow. Super choices, not decisions, choices. It's kind of like to know once you get in the game, could be entering just with a dime bag of weed. You ain't even a hustler or up to the big things or nothing. But once you enter the game, if somebody want to rob you or kill you for it, then your life could be gone, and it's fair game in the streets.
Definitely fair game. Everything fair.
Absolutely. We got Tom Coverdale hopefully coming in on the show also. One of my favorites. He's one of my, you don't give a damn what color he is. You be like, shit, he's with us.
He was a hooper too. Major hooper.
Oh man, major. I heard y'all got into a little scuffle though. I heard you was a little disrespectful. I heard you was a little post-road about it. And I'm not really sure how I feel about it or not yet. But
we
at the end of it, I might have, got caught up in the competition too.
Well, me and Tom never had no smoke or we ain't had nothing going or nothing, but I was hearing a lot about Tom when he came to play LA. He was from Nobles, playing from Noblesville, and they came to Lawrence North. This is my junior year, junior year, and he averaging 25, 26 points a game, and I'm seeing it in the papers and shit, the stats and shit. I'm like, damn, he averaging 20.
He's out there killing them.
I'm like, how is he averaging this many points? So what's going on? But the game started, and I could see him, he's walking around looking a little arrogant and stuff.
Not arrogant.
I could just tell how he walking a little bit. He just thinking the
bad
truth.
man coming through.
He was the truth.
Yeah.
But the scuffle was, man, it was a little loose.
So you saying you didn't like that?
Nah, hell no, I ain't like it. And then we ain't like nobody coming just thinking they was the truth.
Okay.
But it was a little scuffle. A loose ball happened. We both jumped on the ground, and I ended up just pushing his head to the ground. And I guarantee you're gonna remember we came to LN, somebody pushed his head to the ground. So when if y'all talk to him, just be like, man.
So you saying his head smacked like when Bird's head smacked on that parquet? I can't
exactly say this smack. I just remember pushing his head down. I don't know if it smacked the ground or what.
And what did he do after that? Did he get up?
He ain't do nothing really. He got up.
We gotta talk about that.
Yeah, he
now.
ain't really did shit. He got up and looked around, looked the refs, but he ain't.
Because I knew even. Hey, I seen him against Pike, and it went down to the wire.
Oh, he's a murderer. He's a killer. He probably had 20-something that game.
Yeah.
But during that little scuffle, I just mushed him. It wasn't nothing serious. Mush.
With that being said, who's the greatest Naptown hooper you've never seen outside of yourself? Give me your top 5.
5, and is this including everybody?
This is including. Give me your top 5. You taking to Arsenal Park?
Okay. Does this include me or no? Okay.
Now you like one of them gonna come off the bench, but you know how it is at practice when you only got 6. It really don't matter. Whoever didn't get no sleep last night gonna come in a minute.
And the top 5 would be crucial. Starting 5.
Yeah. Let's go in our era.
I'll put Chris at the point. Fuck it. I'm putting CP at the motherfucking point. At the 2. I mean, well, like I said, once I think on that top tier thing, like I would put RJ there, man. But if when I'm thinking like I'm thinking, I'm gonna put Dre there. I'm gonna put Dre at the 2.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna get CP, then I'm gonna put Dre at the 2, and at the 3, I ain't being biased. I'm gonna put my main man, Jay Murray, at the motherfucking 3.
You gonna honor me with the 3?
For sure. I'm gonna throw you at the 3. At the 4, and that's where it get tricky. See, that was easy. The 4 get tricky for me. The 4 and the 5. See, I can put. Now, when I'm thinking, I'm gonna go straight to the 5. I'm putting Big John at the 5.
Yeah.
I told you I'm thinking top tier right now.
Big John was an Army and a Navy.
But at my 4, at my fucking 4, my power 4, who I'm gonna put? You know what I mean? I got a lot of contestants I could put. I could put High Flying Smith. I could put Ryland on there. I could put Sykes on there. I ain't gonna Embiid my center. He my other center. Who you say? Oh, you know I definitely can put JD there. I already know.
And you said against me and Gardner, you was going who? JD or Hogg?
I might go Hogg on your ass. For you and for you.
Yeah, I figured you was gonna say that. That's why I was trying to switch it another way.
For that matchup.
I already knew what you was gonna say anyway. Let's get your power forward. Big Hogg is the truth. Let's get your power forward though.
I can't. Are we putting what's my main man for Washington?
Big Aaron, who, Patterson?
Is my Patterson a 4? Or is he a 5?
It was a 4.
Patterson was a beast. Floyd? I don't know at the 4, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So who you going?
Hold up. Well, give me your 5 before we get off the spot. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like how you like to take control of the interview.
Who's your point guard?
We only got 2 minutes 47 seconds left.
Wow.
We got Big Martin coming on, and he's raised the conversation that has definitely raised conversation amongst me and my friends. So I'd like to hear your final opinion. And nobody feels a certain way, and then who gives a fuck? You don't owe nobody nothing but what you did to them on the court, and everybody got their chance to come in and talk about it. But they know it's all love. It's just they should wanted it like that.
For sure.
You know,
it's still a hard decision on my phone.
You going Big Martin Brothers, or you going Big Courtney in your state championship game on your side?
I'm going MB still. I'm still going MB. I'm still going MB.
Young Martin Brothers with the big win.
Yeah, even though
we're gonna have to talk to Big Courtney about that, but it's gonna be after. It's gonna be after.
Courtney,
it's gonna be after Big Martin. We hear what Big Martin got to say about what you said, though.
Do Courtney know Morton?
That's a good question, and that's why I'm saying that's how big Courtney is. Shit, Courtney might be like, I don't know this nigga, I'm big Courtney.
That's what I'm wondering.
But to be honest, one way or another, you was gonna hear about Big Martin. I heard about him with the shotgun walking down.
He had, like you said, he was a raw talent. Raw.
Yeah. No, not raw. He was one of you. He
natural talent.
Yeah, he was one of them. Just like, hey, here I am, and I was born to do it.
I like the Martin.
Right. Okay, so
I still don't know the four though.
To finish it out, you know, around here we betting on God at Green Light City, and we cutting the deck. What kind of relationship do you got with your creator?
I love God. I love him.
Yeah.
And without him, I'm nothing.
Good man.
Yeah, for sure. I pray to him all the time. I don't think I'm nothing without God. I tell you that right now, and I learned more. I got more into him when I was in my work situation. So ever since then, I've been super close, and it ain't never changed.
With that being said, we got somebody we want to bring on, Big Rodney Smith. If you can come to the stage, coming from Purdue.